Practitioners, do you want to grow without burnout? Because actually scaling isn't about doing more. It's about doing less of the dumb shit that's draining you. First and foremost, you have to stop being the middleman in your business, okay? If every single thing requires you to touch it, if you have to make the appointments, if you have to do the follow-ups, if you have to create the systems, if you are having to create the content, answering the messages on Instagram, answering the message on Facebook, maybe they've got your personal number. If they do, that's horrible. This is a straight line to burnout and absolutely not scalable. Next, you have to start building patient pathways. I talk about this all the time. Your patient pathways are your sales process. This is the process that you are going to connect with the patient on. You're going to get them the results on. And guess what? It's not going to end because they're going to love the results and they are going to stick around, which means your retention is going to be high and your revenue is going to increase. Stop over educating. I know you're smart. I know you're good at what you do, but the patients don't need to know everything in one visit. Give them the information they need to see that you can get them the results that they want, and then move along the pathway from there. Focus more on your back-end systems than you do on your content and reels. And I know you guys aren't going to like this, but you have to understand that it doesn't matter what you put out on social media. If a lead comes in and it falls through the cracks, you never knew they were there, there's no nurturing system, there's no way of converting them. It doesn't matter what you put out online or how viral you go, that money will slip through the cracks and you will lose patience and money every single day. Scale support before you scale volume. What I mean by this is you have to remember that more patients without support and systems equals faster burnout. So if you truly want to scale your business, you have to get the support on the back end to be able to sustain the increase in new patients or even have room on your schedule. Here's the deal. I know so many of you guys are solopreneurs. You're building this business with yourself, by yourself, from the ground up. But that doesn't mean it needs to always stay that way. And I think so many of you guys have to remember that. And it doesn't mean that you have to spend $5,000 to $10,000 a month to get support or even hire someone in office. There is so much that can be done whenever you look at the back end systems in your business and you truly get those to a place to where they are supporting you as the practitioner. And then once you see that, you're like, oh shit. Okay, like this frees up so much more time. I can actually take on more patients. This is going to actually allow me to make more money. And you see this continually grow. Don't make it harder on yourself. Okay.